Meet my beautiful people out there. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a loose prosperity incense. This is a fantastic incense that I love to use, and because we're going to have our new moon starting tomorrow, I'd like to have it ready. Now remember, just because it's the new moon tomorrow, let's say you're having a financial crisis in the middle of the waning moon, well, then you go ahead and you do your work. I do use the moon cycles, but whenever I need to do spell casting or work, that doesn't stop me or keep me from doing what I gotta do. Of course, it intensifies more the power, the energy, everything's stacked up more in your favor when you do it with the cycle. But you do not have to wait for the cycle. But since tomorrow is going to be the new moon, what a better way than to start with a prosperity loose incense. And here we go. These are my favorite ingredients to use, not the only ones that are used, guys. Remember, everybody uses different stuff. Excuse me. Everyone uses different stuff, but these are my favorite herbs to use for prosperity. Clove, stick cinnamon, bay leaves, laurel leaves, saltpeter to make it fast. Believe it or not, lemongrass powder that I found in an Oriental shop. Ginger, one of my ultimate faves to use in a prosperity spell. But since I'm running out of this rock ginger, which is my favorite thing to use, I'm running out. I'm going to substitute. I'm going to put this in there, but I'm going to substitute with powdered ginger. But if you can get the rock ginger, do it. Okay? So here we go. Remember to enchant all your ingredients, guys. So let's begin. We got a little bit of ginger there. Let's do with some cloves. Now, guys, I rarely measure what I'm doing. I will sometimes excuse my hair. I'm a mess. I just saw it in the camera. But anyways, excuse my hair. I sometimes will count the ingredients when I'm doing a specific spell work, but for the most part, I never count. Another ingredient, basil, which I forgot to mention. So there you go. So we have our clove, and I'm going to go ahead and crush it with my intention. Now, I'm going clockwise because I want to bring in prosperity. All right? Prosperity. And I hope you guys are doing great with this Mercury in retrograde, which hopefully all the drama will end by the 3rd of May, which is, we know it's going to end, right, guys? Just cope with it, right? Never hit me either till this retrograde, but there you go. Let's get our cinnamon in there, guys. And I don't recommend powdered cinnamon, but if that's all you have, then you use your powdered cinnamon. Remember, guys, witches of old, people that did spell casting, didn't have all these ingredients on hand, so they used what they had. And they had just like lemongrass outside, or they had, I don't know, parsley or whatever they had outside. That's what they used. So don't be bothered if you don't have all the ingredients. Remember, basic ingredients for money, I would say cinnamon, basil, and ginger. If you have those 3 things, you're okay. You're great. You're golden. Here we go. And that already smells so beautiful. I swear I can make a cake with this. Ginger and clove and cinnamon. Imagine the delicious taste on that. Okay, here we go. We're going to add some laurel leaves. Now, these laurel leaves can be used for good or bad. We're going to use right now the intention of bringing in money and prosperity. This is also a fantastic herb to use if you're going to be doing to release negativity, or also it's used for exercising a situation to release like evil spirits. That's great for that. Okay, so we have a few leaves in there because it really cannot be crushed. You got to just pinch it. Okay, so we have our laurel there. Now we're going to add some powdered ginger, like I said. That's what I got, so that's what I'm going to use. Put some powdered ginger in there. Remember, bringing in your intention and imagining and building up that intense vibration from the palm of your hand into your herbs. And I can feel the heat coming off of this, guys. It's truly unbelievable. Once you master the key to any spell work or intention work is your ability to imagine, ability to shoot out and project what you want to happen. And my hand is literally burning up. It's burning. Once you do it over and over, it's going to come easy. You'll just, at a snap of a finger, just master it. We're going to go ahead and add our basil now. Another favorite ingredient that I like to add as well is peppermint. Some people like spearmint, which is great. I'm partial to peppermint. I have peppermint there, and I may add some to it, so be open to that suggestion. I may not add to that. I'm going to go ahead and add my my lemongrass powder, okay? I had never seen this. I had never even knew it existed. I have my lemongrass outside, but this is so fantastic. It smells exactly like it's pure lemongrass. I got it at a Chinese market, and I love it. I'm going to have this ready to burn in the morning. I may burn some tonight, like I said. You don't have to wait until it's completely waxy. Now, I'm going to add saltpeter. If you don't have saltpeter, that's fine. Saltpeter actually is used in gunpowder, right? So it's kind of a boost. It ignites. It makes it fast, and I want fast money to come in. Now, for my resin, I always like to include a resin in my my loose incense. You don't have to. Today I'm going to be using copal. My favorite resin to use is dragon's blood, but for today, it's going to be copal. That is what I felt to do and to use, and that's what I'm going to go with. Excuse my cat. She's just running around and stuff. So guys, that's so easy to make. There you go. Very, very easy ingredients, and I'm sure you have at least 3 of these ingredients in your cupboard. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, in a few more days, it's going to go back to the way it was, and you're going to get a lot of wonderful, wonderful videos. Thank you for subscribing and liking, and thanks for all of the questions and the positive feedback, even the negative, guys. And remember, I'm human just like you are. So, yeah, I cry, I get mad. Just because we're witches or pagans or Christians or Buddhists or whatever you are, doesn't mean life doesn't come at you. But how you deal with situations is what matters. A lot of people like to give out a lot of negative comments and expect not for someone not to comment back. Now, I always, with great respect, speak to people that follow me or watch my videos with how they speak to me. And even if when they're disrespectful, I try to give them respect. But what can you expect when someone offends you? I mean, as a human being, there's days that, you know what, I've had enough. And it's not fair for people to coming down on me so hard when all I'm doing is trying to share a little bit of my information and my knowledge of the things that I know. I'm not perfect, nor will I ever be perfect. But you know what? That's what makes me who I am, makes me unique. And I like myself. I'm sorry. I like myself. I really do. And I'm just here to share with you guys. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Remember, keep it positive when you're talking to people, and listen to what you're saying. Always think, what would I say if someone was telling me these exact words? And if you were to react badly, then by all means, don't expect people to react good if you're being negative. All right, guys, I love you. Have a blessed evening, and I love y'all. Bye.